Hello, hello, and welcome to my Pick Three at a Glance family and first-time viewers. Welcome to the Pick Three at a Glance. Today we're going to do the prediction of strategies for December the 4th, 2023. I got to remember to say that. Y'all know I'm 70 years old. I like to say another 2022, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't be playing. Don't play. You're going to get old too. So when I say something crazy, y'all just say, oh, he know what he meant, but his mouth didn't know what he was saying. Okay, goofy. Y'all know my monetary feeling better, don't you? Because he sure getting goofy again. But my head. I had an old lady in the church told me one time, and she said, tell you know when you get old, your mind play tricks on you. Man, she wasn't telling no tale, boy. My mind be on his own mission sometimes. I'll be like, what the heck? But anyway, let's get this rolling. I'm just glad to be here. I'm a blessed man. I'm able to sit here and share this with everybody, and I know it's going to be beneficial. That's a good thing. So here at Pick Three at a Glance, with a home and no tic-tac-toe, no date sums, no grids, no flips, no multiple different 100 rundowns that they have. And the reason being, we take 22 numbers, do the 1-1 rundown on them, and on those 22 numbers, with the 1-1 rundown, we have all 1,000 combinations at a glance. And that's being, we can always know why we playing a number and always look at the numbers and know how they're falling with 22 simple columns. And not only that, with Pick Three at a Glance, we have other 3 little simple strategies where we can track the front pair, the back pair, the single pair, the single digit, all right? All at a glance. And this also with this system, I can explain it in 30 minutes to anybody. I'm state specific for St. Louis, Missouri, but this works worldwide wherever they use 1,000 numbers with the Pick 3 system. Anywhere on the moon, anywhere they go, we can track them. And that's the strategy behind the Pick Three at a Glance. And the Pick 3 lottery, all lotteries are not set up for you to win, but for you to lose. Pick 3 has 1,000 numbers. You got 365 days in a year. If you did a different number every day, all year with those 365 days, you still gonna have 635 numbers left that you ain't gonna Pick Three at a Glance your way to, tic-tac-toe your way to, date sum your way to, grid your way to, flip your way to, the multiple 100 different rundowns your way to. You have to track the actual 1,000 numbers. That's what I was missing. And I call Pick Three at a Glance, I call it the force, and I call the tic-tac-toe, the date sums, the grids, the flips, and the multiple 100,000 rundowns, the trees. I was feeling that I've been looking at the trees too long, so I put together a system where we could look at the forest and look at all 1,000 numbers at a glance. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to be doing a live on the 3rd of this month at 7 p.m. Central Time. I did a test live. It went pretty good. I had no idea what I was doing, y'all. I told y'all I was 70 years old. I told my friends I was going to become a YouTuber. And first they asked me what was a YouTuber. I said, I'm going to start a channel on YouTube. And they had just got through asking me could I fix their VCRs. So you know how far I'm going, don't you? So, but it's all seemed to be working out. I mean, I'm here where I'm at now. I'm doing lives, man, you know. And it's benefiting a lot. A lot of people are commenting on the system. They like it. They winning. I'm winning. Last year was good. Last year was good because the law average was in full effect with the 22 numbers, with the 22 columns, and it works by law average. I mean, it almost wiped out all our numbers, and we don't have but a few left to play, and that's what this is going to be about. The strategy of that we're going into 2023 with of how to play those few numbers. These are the fewest numbers I've seen in a long time that was left to transfer over to the next year. That's what we do. The numbers that are left in 2022, we transfer over to 2023, working with the law average, because it takes 3 years for those different 1,000 numbers to rotate out in different situations every year. And that's not just for Missouri, that's for all the states. That's why it's imperative for you to track the actual 1,000 numbers, for individuals to track their own numbers. I don't go to nobody for a number because I'm watching all 1,000 numbers. I know what they're doing. And I guarantee you, I can tell them more about these numbers than they can tell me. I guarantee it. And it's simple, all at a glance. If you follow me, when you get this down, and like I said, I can explain in 30 minutes, you ain't got to ask me about no numbers. You ain't got to ask nobody about no numbers. Unless you get bored and ain't got nothing to do and won't play with them. But let me get serious though. I'm serious as I can be. This pick 3 at a glance system really worked for me. It's just fun doing it, just to see how the numbers actually fall, and how long it could take a back pair to fall, how long it can take a single digit to fall, and you plan and trying to hit the numbers the next day. Like I say, Lord is not set up like that. You got, like I said, 1,000 numbers, 365 days in a year. When you get through playing, if you play a different number, you still got 635 numbers you ain't going to touch. That's why it's imperative to track them. So with the strategy today, what I'm going to do is try to explain how when I rotate the numbers that's left from the prior year over into 2023, like we finna do, I'm trying to let you all get in my head to know what I'm doing, how I strategize on it. Okay. The one thing with pick 3 at a glance, I say, if you don't know why you playing a number, don't play it. And the only way you're going to know how you playing the actual number and why you playing it is that you're tracking the actual number of the 1,000 numbers. Okay? I mean, this is simple. We can track 1,000 numbers. We can't track no 10,000 numbers. That's why I specialize in nothing but pick 3. And I'm showing everybody else how to do it, so they don't call me, asking me what number to play in their state. Because I'm going to say, I don't know. You don't know what to play in your state. I ain't tracking your state. I'm giving you the system to track your own state. I'm making it as simple as it can be. And if you ain't tracking it, I'll help you as long as I can. But if you don't want to track your own numbers, I don't know what to tell you. You would just want to lose your money. I don't know what to tell you. But I ain't losing my money. I ain't losing my money. I'll find my own numbers. If I'm going to lose my money, because I lost it with my own numbers. Okay? But you're going to find pick 3 at a glance. It's going to be fun. Because every number and everything you do, you're going to be knowing what to do with those 1,000 numbers. You're going to know it. You ain't got to ask nobody nothing unless you just want to. You can ask me for a strategy. I can strategize with you. But and for your state, I wouldn't be able to give you the numbers. I can kind of strategy to work you through it. But here, with Missouri evening draw, but I'm at all states. These are 3 numbers. These are my daily carry numbers. I play every day. If I was a millionaire, I'd still play pick 3 because I like the way I can track the numbers. And I wouldn't play much too much. I ain't a big gambler. I wouldn't play too much more than pick 3 though. This number here, 160-076-574. These are my everyday carry numbers. Because in 2022, I realized these numbers didn't fall like this for now 16 years, because they still ain't feel like this. But I still hit them. I did pretty good with them in 2022. Okay? And then I realized in 2021 evening draw, the 6 ways that each one of these numbers could possibly come, they didn't come at all on evenings in 2021. So I naturally I play every day anyway, so I made these my everyday carries. And when I hit, these number here is only 11 from Missouri evening. Like I say, it might be 25, or there's quite a few of them left. Usually be left on numbers left for the year. But this year they was eating them out, and that was good because it fell right in the hands of the law average, and I hit real good, and a lot of subscribers is also. So, but right here are the numbers that are left. Missouri evening draw. All right. These are numbers that I'm carrying over into 2023. So you don't have to start all over from scratch the next year or year after that, because you're going to always have a bucket list of numbers to play that you don't never have to guess on. You know everything it is about the number even before the year comes. because you've been tracking it all year. And there's only 11 of these. So all these are good numbers, I would say. Because you know they didn't come last year at all. All right? Same with these doubles here. They didn't come at all. All right? And there's only 12 of them. Now, on the doubles, you're going to have to mirror them up. I did have another board where I had mirrored them up. Like this 225 and this 770, they mirrors each other. Make sure you play those. Play your mirrors. And with the pick three at a glance with the 22 columns, you're going to always know where your mirror is at and the opposite is, because all the mirrors and opposite is in each column at a glance. You don't have to guess. You don't have to add nothing. You don't have to subtract nothing. You don't have to do nothing. All you got to do is just make a little check mark. And you know everything it is about the 1,000 numbers. And you can do it. Okay? So this 225, this 770, you want to play those. What else we got? And these 233 and the 788, they the mirror and opposite each other. Play those for sure if you're a beginner player. Okay? Don't start spending a lot of money until you get this down and you strategize and you come to my channel and we can work things out. I can tell you, I can give you the strategy. The strategies don't change. By law of average, when you got mirrored numbers of each other and they haven't came out like this, one or the other is probably going to come out that following year. Okay? Or if you have a column or 4 the following year on a column, 4 of the mirror numbers didn't come out. Like if all this 233 and the 788 and this 225 and the 770 was in the same column, you play all 4 of those off that column. But you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be more in detail. I'm gonna be going live, so y'all be able to throw all kind of questions at me. I ain't gonna cry, and I ain't gonna hide neither, because I can answer everything about pick three at a glance. Believe me. Okay, but that's what you want to look for. You move into that next year, bring all the numbers over, and especially make sure you're looking at the numbers with the mirrors of each other for the doubles and the straights. You see, I got triples here. We hit the triple threes and the triple eights and the triple nines. I hit the triple eights. I showed the ticket where I won, and triple threes. I didn't have a ticket. I didn't do triple threes, but I did the eights. And the reason I did, I explained that in previous videos, how I hit the eights, tracking the front pairs and the back pairs. But I'm kind of trying to stick around how I move, stick to how I move the numbers over the plate. I really don't play triples. I'm just doing this to show you all that do play triples why I don't play triples. And it proved itself in 2022. On average, you only get 3 triples out a year. On average. So you could chase them triples all year long and they don't show up to December. But look at the money you're betting and spent. The only way I do triples, if I noticed that midday or evening, if I'm playing midday, but I usually play evening, or you can track midday and get the same results. If I find out that a triple hasn't failed all year, then when I did my tracking and everything, I just about know what triple I'm going to play, if I do play it. Because like I say, you only got 3 chances out of the whole year to hit a triple. And people, I used to be like that. I used to think, oh yeah, I hit them triples. Triples should be easy. Triples is the worst thing to be hitting on. And focus all your attention on. All you got to do is wait till the end of the year. If one don't show up, you don't just get on them triples. It's about the best you can get. Low average, you're going to get 3 on average out of a year. And then none show up all year. Just play them I usually just play them. When I do play them, if I do play them, I play them in December and January if they now showed up all year. And after that, I'm done. I'm done with triples. Because I make everything I make mostly in doubles and straights. Because I can track all them and have an idea when they come in just by tracking the numbers. But you can't track no triples. Because they only going to come out and that's the only way they can come out. Here you got your front pairs and your back pairs that you're going to roll right on over into the following year. Like I say, it takes 3 years for those 10,000, not 10,000, those 1,000 numbers to come out. And that's for that. So if it takes 3 years for 1,000 numbers to come out, how long you thinking for 10,000 numbers to come out to rotate back? Now, Triple Three's got the best odds of all the lotteries. And it's easable, trackable, teachable, and doable. And here, front pairs and back, you only got one in Missouri evening. You only got one pair left. I've never done that. All the time I've been tracking. I'm telling y'all. Like I said, you can tell if they're doing something funny, but I really don't think they're doing anything funny. It's just the way the numbers rotate. If you're not watching the actual 1,000 numbers and playing this game, you're playing a loser's game. You're playing a loser's game. How you gonna win? One, you don't know why you're playing a number, and then you don't know what's going on with the numbers. And then if you do luck up and win, you don't even know where to get the next numbers from or why you should be playing the next number. Not if you're an everyday player, you shouldn't. You should know everything you need to know about the 1,000 numbers because you can do it with Pick 3 at a glance with my strategy. And strategies, all they are is tic-tac-toe, the date sum, the flips, the grids, the multiple 100. All they are, they call them algorithms. I guess that's an educated name for them. But all they are is just strategies. Pick 3 at a glance is a strategy to reach a desired result. And the desired result, let's say a strategy could be baking a cake with the recipe. And the desired result is when you finish, you got a cake. But with Pick 3, with all our strategies, is the desired result for most of the games to try to find out what number is coming the next day. And it ain't gonna happen. You ain't find what number coming the next day after next day after it can't happen. I just said that you got 1,000 numbers, 365 days in a year. And 635, you ain't gonna tic-tac. You ain't gonna do your grid, momentaries, Pick 3 at a glance to them, because you can't hit them. That's everywhere in the whole United States. You got 365 numbers in every state that you ain't gonna touch midday or evening. But one thing you can do is track each one, all of them, and lessen the odds. Lessen the numbers and have a chance of hitting them and know what's going on with the numbers, then you can do that. But you ain't going to touch them 635. It ain't going to happen. Especially when the numbers repeat. That makes it even more of them you ain't going to touch. Okay? So, I'm just explaining this. Why Pick 3 at a glance is the forests and not them trees. I can explain this to anybody, like I said, just like I'm doing now. Teach to anybody in 30 minutes, guarantee you. And they'll enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it. Once you start doing this and see how these numbers actually work, why you can't hit them like you want to hit them, unless you're tracking them, you're going to be glad you did. I know I was. But these 5 here, I tell you, I ain't never seen this. I'm telling you, I never seen this for you, front pairs or back pairs, especially this 24 in the back. Okay, and you only got 5. You got the 37, the 86, the 95, and the 28, and the 80 to remember, and just the 24 on the back. Oh man, this is easy picking. I'm telling you. Now, the way I would do this on these pairs, like I say, the triples, triples, like I say, they came only 3. Like I said. Only 3 fell in 2023 Missouri evening. It's going to be different. Now, your states are going to be different. Everybody's state and data is going to be different. But that's okay. But the principle is the same. That principle where I said playing the triples at the end of the year is a good principle. Why would you chase these numbers all year round? There's only one way you can hit them. I wouldn't do that. Like I say, now one don't fall out, they need no triple fall all year. It makes sense to play them in December, maybe even November, but no more sooner than those, and maybe a little bit even into January. But after that, January, I'm done for the rest of the year. And if they come, I ain't mad at them because I ain't gonna get nothing. And chances are you hitting the first time you don't play them, here they come. First time you don't play them, here they come. No, I passed. But anyway, and they know I ain't telling no tale. They know it. I'm telling y'all what God love. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you what the data showed me in 30 years. So now what I'm gonna do with these here, I know I'm gonna play these. You know, if you say, well, play 5 of them 50-cent box. Me, I'm playing these here. I'm playing all these. Because none of them come last year. And I was looking for one of them to come off, but I know it wasn't. It didn't bother me because I know why I'm playing. But I'm playing all these. I'm not really playing any of these here except for my my 160076 and my 574 straight like that. And I'm putting extra money on those this year. Ain't been out 16 years. I'm 70 years old, but I'm sure they're gonna come for. I hope for I know for gonna be home. You know, I hope. I think they are. But yeah, but I ain't been playing them those 16 years. That don't get that twisted. Don't get that twisted. I just picked them up last year because I had no idea this had happened until I went back and checked some data that I've had. I've been tracking this stuff for 2005. I got data all back to 2005. That's like I know about that. Okay, actual data, actual numbers that I've been tracking. So that's what I've been doing. Man, me and my big foots, they keep hitting this thing here. Y'all bear with me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. You can see it. Yeah. All right. So yeah, them 50-cent box. You know, 4 or 5 of them. Until you'll get it down. It's going to be easy. And then still don't spend a lot of money. You know, when you hit, some people hit big and then they want to play a lot of money and have no idea why they're playing the numbers. No, when you hit big, when you're doing this, you're going to know why you're playing the number and you're going to know how to play them. That's anywhere in the United States because you're tracking all 1,000 numbers. So like these here, the front pairs. See these here? I wrote front pair. This is how you run them down. See, it's 370, 371, 372, 373, 374, 375, 376, 377, 378, 379. What you're going to do, me, when I hit up here, and I know these front pairs ain't fail on these numbers, I'll look at them. I can play them either 50-cent box, because the front pair ain't fail, or I can play them straight box. Now I'm looking at another strategy. I'm trying to look at another strategy that might be a good way where you still can hit good and not spend a lot of money. Like let's say I know this 3-7 ain't fail on the front here. I'd play 3-7 50 cents straight. We can do that in Missouri. You can't do that in some states. Okay, I know some states you have to play $1 straight and $1 box. I think it's California, but here in Missouri we can play 50-cent box and 50 cents straight. So I'd play 370 50 cents straight. I'd play this 371 50 cents straight. Because in Missouri, that's going to be $300 on either one of those numbers. Then I play, and that's how I do play. Then I play $1 on the 37 front pair. And that's $60, okay? So say the 370 come in, you know, that's going to be $360. Because you got the dollar on the front pair and the dollar on 50 cent on the number straight. Or if you don't get these two and you get the 7 on the front, the 37 on the front for $1 in Missouri, that's $60. So for $2, you know, you got a good chance, but you got to carry your numbers a while. Ain't no flipping on and off these numbers and not know why you flipping on and off, but you won't be doing that with Pick 3 at a glance. Because you're going to be able to follow. You know that this 37 didn't fall at all in 2022. So then, either way I hit, I'd stay on this column when it do hit, because 9 out of 10, a number going to come back off of it. Because on average, for the whole year, if you took this whole column and played it exactly like it is, you see what I'm saying? And you know this 370 ain't fail all year, this 37 front pair ain't fail all year, and played it all exact every day, 365 days. The most you're going to get is 3 or 4 of those numbers straight. Now, I said on average. Sometimes it varies. But on all the 1,000 numbers, the most you're going to get is 3 or 4 of these numbers straight. And the next year, you'll get 3 or 4 of them straight. And the next year, on average, you'll get 3 or 4 of them straight. So that's why I'll play a couple of them and put $1 on the front pair. So anything with that 37 on the front, I got it. Period. Same with these. I do the same exact thing. 86 on the front. I play a couple of them 50 cents straight. And then I put a $1 on the front pair. Anything with the 38 come, I got it. Same with this 950, this 95, the 28, the 80. That's one of my strategies that I'm looking at real heavy. I think it would be beneficial to play it like that. But I can do that in Missouri. Your state, you might, if it's $1 that you got to play, what I would do if it's $1, it might be a little expensive. I would play maybe 3 of them, $1 straight. In Missouri, that'd be $600. And then I'd just play $1 on the pair. Okay. And then if I hit them, you still going, if you hit $1 on, I don't know how much it'd be for you all if you got the pairs. Some states don't have the front pair and back pair. But however I work it where I'd get something off of, I'd just play these 50 cents straight, about 6 of them 50 cents straight. Because law average, you might get 1 of them. Because you're playing more than the average. If you play 6 or 7 of them 50 cents straight, I'd probably just go straight down the column, the 307. I mean the 376. And it's from the 370 down to 376. Something like that. That's what I'm thinking about. Make it easier and cheaper on everybody. So when they do hit, they know they're gonna get something. And you might not get the box part of it, but you won't trip off of it if you get the 50 cents straight on it. That's gonna be $300, and you'll be in only spent $2 for a little while. You gotta play these numbers about 30 days. You might not look at them play them 60 days, and not be jumping on and off of them. Because last year we had 3-8. Now 3-8 killed December, but last year, December of last year, but it hadn't played as a pair for 127 days. That 3 and 8. So if a person was playing a number with 3 and 8, it didn't almost fall for 4 months. When it stopped hitting for 4 months. And if you ain't tracking, you don't know that. That's the kind of thing. That's why I say everybody in every state start tracking their own numbers. We can get them. It ain't gonna cost you nothing to track numbers before you play. Okay, same way on this 24. I love this here, boy. Soon as I hit, I might just hop on this last one on the back. And you know, I'm telling you, I didn't see. Even though it didn't come in 2022, this thing might not come out till the end of December, 24 on the back. That could happen. But, you know, if it take that long for me, you'll know to jump off of it and probably pick it back up when you're seeing something else that you didn't hit. At least you know where you're going to go get some numbers you know ain't nothing hit on law average. See what I'm saying? When this 160 and this 076 or 574, I call them more monetary going to the bank numbers, running to the bank. All right? But I ain't going to tell y'all what bank. I'll tell you what bank, but I'll tell you everything you want to know about these numbers. I ain't telling y'all about my bank. Okay? So let's get that right. Okay? Don't ask me about where my bank at. When you see these numbers, don't put up that Terry. Where your bank at, man? I'll tell y'all I'm being goofy again, but love it. I love it. But yeah, I know right there. I'm going to go right down there. And I know I've probably been hit some of these doubles by that time. Missouri evening draw, you know. I'm sure. But these my babies here. They're why I put in some extra little money. Every little extra money I get, I put on these numbers straight, just like that. Straight box or $1 straight. Yeah. 16 years? Okay, yeah. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know what's going on with the lottery, but I'm about to find out. I'm sure about to find out. I ain't seen this. You watch and see. Okay. But I did hit them good last year. They didn't come like this. I hit them when they came to 016, the 760, and the 457. Yeah, yeah. I knew they had to come. They didn't come last year by law average. And just like these here didn't come last year in 2022. I mean, they didn't come in, not last year, they didn't come in 2021. But these didn't come in 2022. You just rotating the numbers over. I used to start from scratch. I used to forget everything that happened the year prior. And then I realized when I did start tracking the numbers the next year, the numbers that didn't have the front pairs, the back pairs, and the numbers that didn't hit the year prior was the numbers that was coming in. I'm like, oh, that's the key. You got to keep carrying the numbers over from year to year. And that's what happened. So, and that's why I say play them pairs, the mirrors, the 770 and the 225, the 233, the 788. Them the only two mirrors left. I mean, this is good. This is really good. Last year was a good year for me because it worked. Law average just came together, and it's still gonna come together. But this 24, yeah, I'll pick it up. I'm definitely a pick it up, play it straight box. Might play them all down straight. You know, definitely if these come in or when I hit. But I'll make sure I'm stick to a budget. I ain't gonna get strung straight out, way out. You know, and burn the money up that I'm winning. Okay. But I do the same thing. I play 24, 124, 224, all the way down to 924 because it's on the back. And I would play this 024 50 straight, this 124 50 straight, and play the 4 on the back pair for $1. That'd be $2. And sometimes I really do on them back pairs when I know they ain't fail. I put $3 on them in Missouri. $3 on them. That's $180. Right there. And I know that 2-4 ain't fail back. Then I just reinvested on that same column for maybe 4 or 5 days or whatever. Because I know that the 4 ain't fail on the back and 9 out of 10 is going to come right back on itself. But you can't do that just looking at tic-tac-toe, dates, sun, grids, flips, and multiple different rundowns. You can't do it. You ain't going to know it. How you going to know it? You got to track the actual 1,000 numbers. You got to. That's what changed it for me, y'all. And I enjoy it. I guess I hope you can see I enjoy pick 3. I can tell you anything you want to know about it. Strategy-wise and about the 1,000 numbers. Okay, I think that's what I wanted to get across to everybody. Let you get in my head a little bit about how I'm going to move these numbers over to 2023. Yeah. So whatever pairs, like the front of pairs, back pair, front pair you have left, that's how you line them up. You know, so you know what's going on with them. Can't get around you. Okay. Because like I say, even with this here, when you roll them down like that, you got your like this 808. You see there? And I would play it. I would play it like this too, because that's how it is on the sheet. The rundown on the columns that I made. I'm pretty sure it's like that. And I would definitely play a straight box like this too, because that 8-0 ain't fell on that front end. See what I mean? See how you can strategize looking at the actual 1,000 numbers? Can't nobody do that. Your eyes ain't no machine, ain't no nothing gonna beat our naked eyes looking at these numbers. Ain't nothing gonna beat it, especially these 1,000 numbers. And my eyes ain't looking at no 10,000. I don't care what they do unless you want to be cross-eyed. I ain't studying them $10 numbers. But I can do these. But see there? I'd play this 50 cents straight, and I play this one straight box. In Missouri, any way I get it, it'd be $400. And if it's a box, I get the $100 side on the double. It's $100 for a 50-cent box on the double. But more likely, it's going to come either one of these ways. But more likely, by the law average, more likely it can come this way too. But you ain't got to spend a lot of money. Or 50 cents straight. Why not just put 50 cents straight on it? It come this way or that way, I got it. Okay, I think I covered everything, family. First time viewers. I'm going to go live on the 3rd. I did a test one today. It went pretty good. I was kind of happy. I was confused as a I don't know how confusing it get, but whatever confusion it was, I was confused. Like I say, y'all, I'm just learning this stuff. Just blessed to be able to do it. I enjoy it. I've always been a little, not real tech savvy. You know, I always was interested in technology when they came out with them pages with no numbers on them. Well, y'all probably don't even know nothing about no pages. Most of these folks, people my age know about pages. Where somebody beep your page and you call home or you call something that have a face or no numbers or nothing. When they first came out with pages. It's nice to see how we have advanced. Okay, I think I covered everything. Tomorrow, I'm going to just focus on the sheets. So how everybody can make up these sheets in all the states and just follow me and, you know, track their own numbers. And then when I do the live, they can come on and ask me any questions they want to ask me to get the sheets started. And I'm really thinking, y'all, about going live, Monday through Friday. And I'm taking weekends off, all right? And every for the next 3 or 4 weeks or 5 weeks or however weeks it take. I don't know how long it's going to take. But I think as everybody come in and start getting it, it ain't going to take, like, say, 30 minutes. Once I show you and explain it to you, you got it. If you're a pick 3 player, or not even a pick 3 player that much, and know just the 1-1 rundown, you ain't got to learn the 317 rundown, the 999 rundown, the 927 rundown, the 123 rundown, the 555 rundown. You ain't got to learn none of that stuff. Because they can make a rundown out of those 999 numbers if they want to. Only one they can't make a rundown out of is the 000. I'm serious. They know it. And they know I ain't lying. But, yeah, they can make a rundown out of any of them numbers. 999. You already heard me say they make a rundown out of 999. So, but no, we don't need nothing rundown you're going to ever need. We pick 3 at a glance how to understand the 111 rundown, period. And you're going to have all 1,000 numbers at a glance. And I don't want to be mean with this. I'm a nice guy, but we too busy looking at the trees instead of looking at the forest to win. And everybody counting these numbers, track these numbers in their own state and individually, because ain't nothing going to beat your eyes and your brain strategizing. No machine or nothing they're going to make. Okay? And people already telling me they hitting big. I knew it was going to happen. I knew some states hitting big because the numbers rotate different. They just rotate different. Ain't no one shoe fit all. I'm going to call numbers for all the states. Ain't no one shoe fit all. I'm sorry. And they know it and I know it. Not on pick 3. I know not on a pick 4. And now they got a pick 5. No. Y'all know what that's about. I don't know what it's about. I do play Powerball, Lotto, Powerball, Lotto, Mega Million when they get high. And I buy 2 tickets, maybe 1. In case I decide to get struck by lightning or something, win. I don't know what it's going to take to win them. Or it's a real lucky day. And I still would play pick 3. I'm serious. I love pick 3. Pick 3 is easy. Once you start tracking it, you're going to love it too. Because you're going to see what's going on with all the 1,000 numbers and how long it really takes. And you're going to see a pair can take 127 days to hit. You're going to love it. If you like pick 3, if you're a pick 3 player, most people are. Most people are a pick 3 player because they figure them 3 numbers are easy to hit, but they're not. I ain't trying to make this seem too easy, but the only reason I don't hit numbers with this system that I got is because I fell off the numbers too soon. And you'll see that too. But it don't blow me out the wind. I know why and how I did it. All right. Thank you for the time, family. Thank you, first-time viewers. You know the spiel, y'all. Please subscribe, this, that, and all that. I feel if I'm giving y'all my best and doing the best I can, you'll hit the like. And if you want to subscribe, you ain't got to worry about subscribing. But believe me, I'll always be giving you my best because y'all's success is my success. And so play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.